What's up, it's your boy Paulie. Welcome back to the channel. You could tell by the title exactly what we're getting into today. You could tell by the title, this is Ren 7 Sins official lyric video. Why am I talking like that? You could tell by the title, this is Ren 7 Sins official lyric video. Now, imagine if that sounded like the first time. Okay, Paulie, don't start. Don't start. You're good. We're back again with another reaction from my guy, Ren. Shout out to the Renegades. I know you are in the building showing love. One thing I'll say before we get started, I dropped 2 videos on my main channel. It was Ren and the Big Push. It was the I Shot the Sheriff, Road to Zion, hip hop, that mashup. Not a lot of people saw it, and that's perfectly okay. My only issue is I don't know if people can't find it. It seems like it's like shadow banned or something. And I said I would drop like live Ren-based content in the Big Push, as well as non-musical Ren content over there for anybody that wants me to react to like lives and stuff like that. Y'all said the lives are like super chill, and you know, there's good talking points and stuff within those lives. And again, y'all know I like to talk, so I have no issue with reacting to that. I had no issue reacting to that at all. But yeah, so I don't know if you can't find the video or if it's people that are seeing it just like, you know, I don't really want to watch this one. So what I need everybody to do is, if you are interested in those 2 videos, the one video was the KujoBeats explanation. Again, that I know some people don't necessarily want to watch like a 40-minute, 50-minute of me reacting to that. But I also rewatched at the end of that video, I rewatched Kujo Beatdown. So that was like a re-reaction. Yeah, it was a re-reaction. I'm only saying this on the off chance that people don't know that I'm also on another channel, or you know, anything like that, or the video didn't pop up or get recommended. So both of those videos will be in the pinned comment, just in case anybody wants to see it, if anybody wants to check it out and it didn't pop up for you. So with that being said, this is Ren 7 Sins official lyric video. We're gonna get into it right now. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. Oh man, those lights are super duper bright. Do we even need this light on? Let's see. Is that still good?
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh yeah, we're still good. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's rock out. Let's rock out like this. I had way too much coffee, and it's an issue because I feel super jittery.
My God, who the hell cares?
But it is what it is. And then you take another sip. Okay. Okay. I've seen that symbol before.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 7 my sin. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, cut their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, onomatopoeia. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light, seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top for 13 years and I've been feeling so stark. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust, God a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept, a bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees. And I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg this guy for mercy, mercy never came. I dipped me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain, surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion, denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. Hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wings, seraphim out of God's grace, cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix, thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics, bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out, fade into the background. So down, running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should have figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out, Smackdown. Let it be, quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Muhammad, or dead. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build and praise and bury them dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than a Rukai master plan. Sharper than glass shards, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pain makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride. Pride makes a man kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lust makes the grass look greener. Crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony. Humans consume and consume. Planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth. Rinse and repeat. Reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy. That's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed. Greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need and take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat. We inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so cause of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
At the beginning, I never would have guessed it would have ended like that. So at the beginning, when he's talking about what he's talking about, I never, oh my God, bro ceases to amaze me. Excuse me. Bro honestly ceases to amaze me with the fact that he has a stance. He knows exactly what he's going for, what he's going after, and he does not let up. And I said it before and I'll say it again. Every song doesn't have to be about the same stuff. But for the fact that he has multiple tracks about the same topics, and it doesn't get old, and it doesn't sound the same, and he doesn't sound like a broken record, he can deliver it to you time and time again in a different way. It just ceases to amaze me, like genuinely amaze me. Like he's not letting up. He talks about his condition, what he has going on, but he doesn't forget the end goal. He doesn't forget who the target is. And he looks them in their face every time, and he says what he needs to say, and he doesn't back down. It's just, it gives you some type of extra energy. It's extra something that comes with that. That's like, if he can do it, then I can do it too. He just he shows you that no matter what the adversity is, no matter what disadvantage you're at, you can still come out of it, and you don't just have to succumb to the issue that's going on. Like all of that he said in the beginning, but then he's like, I'm not gonna let you forget, because it's all intertwined. It just all goes together. We have to run this back for the vibes. We do. We have to run this back for the vibes. I am kind of glad that I didn't stop and start it, because I tend to go off on like random tangents, and some people like that and some people don't. I know when I go back and I look at it, I'm like, oh, I really wish I didn't talk that long. Or like Sometimes I don't even come back around to what I'm initially going to say. Like, I'll be talking about something, then I'll go off to something else, and I'll never go back to that initial point that I was trying to make. I don't like that I do that. Doesn't mean I'm not going to, of course, say my opinion and stop and start. Doesn't mean I'm not going to say my opinion and I'm not going to stop and start it, because that's the point of a reaction video, is to put some commentary with it. But for this right here, I'm glad that I waited and I heard, excuse me, I'm glad I waited and I listened to the whole thing before I started talking and things like that. This is a good one. I like this a lot. Is this one that I would play every day all the time? No. But this is definitely one. I know why it was made, and it really sends a message to people out there that are just going through stuff. You know, which of course we're all going through stuff, but you know, it's a different kind of message. I don't even know. I am going to run this back. I'm not sure what language this is. Somebody let me know in the comment section what language this is. I wish I'm not going to go and look, because then we'll be here for 57.2 minutes. But yeah, somebody let me know in the comments what language this is right here. Like I said, when this started, I'm just like, okay, I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck is about to happen. You get 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Wait, you get 4 minutes and 36 seconds in, which is the end of the song, and you're just like, how the heck did we get here from here?
2 hours later.
And that's the most fun about listening to Ren, is how it starts never predicts how it's going to end. Ever. You can say, oh, wow, okay, I know what this is going to be about. And you get halfway through, you're like, how the heck? How the heck are we here? How did we get here? Is this German? French? Huh, what? I hear them violins.
I lay broken on the kitchen floor. I clawed at the laminate. Pain wandered my body, an uninvited guest. Bones of a home where the devil could rest. I cursed the gods, cursed my messiah, cursed my maker. I cursed all of creation. There I lay, feeble and thin. Sick boy, 797. Have you ever felt pain? Stomach wrenching, unrelenting. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? Condescending, muscles clenching. Tell me, have you ever felt pain? A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with broken glass. Eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The father, the ghost, and the whole. Pain the author, I accept it. A rose emerges from the pavement cracks. They'll write my eulogy with.
I like how it went from like more of a poetic rap style into like a sort of melodic sound. He like that transformed like really. It was almost like you didn't even realize it happened, and just that those small details are, you know, those small details. Wow, what? Those small details are just what makes the music even more magical. It just makes the music more impressive, because you know, doing that is not an easy task. As much as you have some artists that make it look effortless, you can listen to other tracks, you can listen to other songs, you're just like, yeah, that don't hit the same.
Broken glass, eternal parallax.
Pain.
Pain the author, I accept this. Pain the teacher, bruised apprentice. Pain resisting, pain will come. Pain the mother, I'm the son. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one. Pain that twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The father, the ghost, and the holy son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, get their things on B. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy, on a matter Running up a fever, following a leader.
Here you go.
Grass isn't greener. Bright lights, seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top fuck. 13 years and I've been feeling so stuck. Lucky number 13, just my luck. Empires tumble, rubble and dust. The universe shrinks and the planets combust. In God we trust. God tied a noose to his neck and he walked to the edge and he jumped. Angels wept, I bear witness, watching the whole thing unfold from my bed. A bed where I never deep rest, a bed where I'm always depressed, a bed with the human oppressed, a bed for a tomb where I slept, a bed in the room that's a womb for this mess. Sick boy bitten by a tick boy, tell me how it feels to be buried while you breathe. Stones and sticks boy, pain is a gift boy, hard to make a stand when you crawl on your knees. And I kneel at the altar of my own disease and I beg the sky for mercy, mercy never came. I dipped me dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition.
The layers, the amount of layers, the switch ups from the poetic rap to the more melodic sound into the, I don't want to say, I haven't heard enough Ren music to say the classic sound. And there's no, I don't think there's any specific classic sound, but he does one thing. Let me go back to it really quickly. It's this right here that he does.
I search for peace in the belly of a bee. Top fuck, 13 years and I've been feeling so. Mother, I'm the sun. Pain that splits you, and too many hits you. The dark and the light will converge to one.
It's not this
Pain
part.
That twists you, the heavens dismiss you. The Father, the Ghost, and the Holy Son. Body bagging me. Zip it up quick, cut their things on me. I search for peace in the belly of a beast. Sick boy on a matter P.I. Running up a fever, following a leader. Wanna be me, huh? Grass isn't greener. Bright light, seizure, dynamite dealer. Dine at the table of the coroner, E-top fuck.
Okay.
And I've been feeling.
That part right there, it's like when I hear him go into that mode, I'm like, I know he's about to cook. That's one of my favorite styles that he does. Where I don't even know what it's called, but it's just that flow that he gets into, that pocket, is just one of my favorite things. Also, when he goes into, when he starts talking about 13 and 33, that whole setup, not the setup from what he's actually saying, but the setup of how he puts it together, I like that one as well. And I like the way he put them together. See, it's just, this is harder than it seems. To listen to certain artists and then explain how they make you feel and what you like about them, what you don't, is actually way harder. Because it's like, while your brain is turning to mush from being in awe from whatever they're doing, you're then trying to put your brain back together and then explain it. So a lot of times I get tripped and fumble over my words and stuff. But it's just when you think it's going to be more of a regular track, more of a like, okay, this is, he's talking about his sickness. He's putting, like, he's putting visual to his personal experiences. So he's painting a picture for you with his words that you can visualize what he's going through. And it just is, it's absolutely like, what's a word to describe that? I don't know. I cannot think of actual words that help me to describe how he does this. I don't know. I'm at a loss. But it's just a genius. It's really genius how he's able to, it's really genius how he's able to take what he's going through and present it in a way where people can not only, it's crazy how he can take what he's going through and put it into music where people can visualize it and relate to it. It makes me speechless. Wow. Just
dirty, 33 and hurting, cursing. Jesus died at 33 and still my sins are lurking. Gears are turning, future stays uncertain. Surgeon incision, murder ambition. Fear of the unknown preserves a religion. Denounced the gods when my body went missing. Back then, the pain spray ricochet like a Mac 10. man, hot lead hit the bed that was trapped in. Red wing seraphim out of God's grace, cried tears from heaven like Clapton. Stick pins in the voodoo Hendrix, thick skin, stay humble Kendrick. Stay skeptic, check the biometrics. Bloodstained crime scene forensic. Lights on, lights out, fade into the background. So down, running from the silhouette of self-doubt. By now, really should've figured this shit out. Lights on, lights out, Smackdown. Let it be, quote John Lennon. Click clack, John got shot for attention. What does that tell you about the good of intentions? Bitterness formed in a storm of aggression. Prophets get dropped, imagining heaven. Martin Luther, Muhammad or dead. 6-6 followed by 6 and 7. Build and praise and bury them dead. I was born to be half a man with half a chance. My heart isn't half righteous, half is down and half a gram. Half those troubles and thoughts stay darker than Urukai master plan. Sharper than glass shard, splinter and cinnamon. Irony could kill a man. Pay makes money when the music lands. Expand, pay me my cheese, rain down parmesan. Followed by 7 whole sins for a self-made Armageddon. Sin 1, pride is a man, kill a man for his ego to survive. Sin 2, lost makes the grass look greener, crucifies trust. Sin 3, gluttony, humans consume and consume, planet Earth gets a frontal lobotomy. 4, sloth, rinse and repeat, reruns, repeat, time lost. Sin 5, envy, that's when one man's win is another man's frenzy. Sin 6, wrath, rage, vengeance, killers, psychopath. Sin 7, greed plants a seed that will destroy us all if we succumb to greed. If we take what we need, then take more than we need, then our oceans will bleed. Still we feed and we sleep and repeat. Then we exile the shepherds and follow the sheep. We inherit the meat, we inherit this world that we bruise and we beat. We inherit this vanity, so because of creeds. Inherit the liars, the murderous thieves. One sin for every one day of the week.
Heavy duty. Again, for me, is that a track that I'm going to run back and play over and over and over again? No. But it had to be said. The message had to be put out there. What I love about artists that are tapped in and they understand what's going on, they know that every track is not going to be, they know that every track is not going to have the highest replay value. But it's there if you need it. It's there when you need it. He had a specific point to prove. He had a specific message to put out there, and he did that. He used his words to illustrate exactly how he was feeling, exactly what he was going through, and then he ended it talking about the 7 sins. He talked about lust. He talked about greed. He talked about all those things that we know are a part of society that helps to tear things down. So at the beginning of the song, when he's talking about himself, I'm not thinking he's going to end it with what he ended it with, but it went perfectly. It went perfectly. Not everybody can do that. That's why I'm so in awe. That's why I can barely get my words out to explain how I'm feeling, because it's just so much that he packed into 4 minutes and 36 seconds that it's just like, how did you take me from here to there? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to listen to what you're going through. It's like you talking to a friend. It's like I'm listening to you vent. He venting about how he's feeling as he's going through his illness and things of that nature. But he didn't forget to say, listen, don't forget about these 7 sins. Amazing. Amazing. Very well put together. I'm going to end it here. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. Are y'all rocking with this? Let me know what you want me to react to next. Definitely shout out to everybody who's been rocking with the channel. We going up, man. We going up. I think we about to hit 6K, which is absolutely crazy. I gotta do a video. Trust me, I'm seeing all y'all comments. I'm seeing everything. Sometimes the comments are coming in quicker than I can respond to them. I try to heart them, but if I don't get a chance to respond, I do apologize. I'm doing this, I'm doing this with the channel. Again, I didn't even think the channel was going to blow up like this. So now it's like I already had 100 things going on, and then now I have this, and it's like, okay, shoot, now it's grind mode. You really got to drop these videos. So yeah, I'm not able to get to everybody's comments, but I'm trying my best. I try to get in the premiere and talk with y'all. So yeah, I do want to shout some of y'all out. I'm going to do that in some of these upcoming videos because it's some of y'all that have been rocking heavy. I mean, it's a lot of y'all rocking heavy. Shout out to the Renegades. It's a lot of y'all that's been rocking heavy, but it's a couple standout people that's like, I gotta show love, because not only are they Because not only are they rocking with Ren, you could tell they're rocking with the vibe on the entire channel. So I will be shouting y'all out very, very soon. And also, if I don't shout you out, it doesn't mean that it's like, oh yeah, I like you, but I don't like you. That's not the case. It's just a couple people. Some people even hit me up on Instagram. Some people, have tagged me in other things on YouTube and things like that. Some people have even emailed me, which I gotta check. I got locked out of that email, so I have to find a way to get back in. And some people have even emailed me. So yeah, shout out to everybody that's been showing love. I promise you it doesn't go unnoticed. I'm not just like, oh yeah, give me the views, give me the likes, give me all this stuff. And I'm like not being appreciative. I am. I'm still very much overwhelmed though. So just, I'm working on it. I see a lot of people, supporting me and supporting the grind, supporting the journey. And as I become less anxious and things like that, because like I said, comments, I'll drop a video and I gotta put my phone on do not disturb because it's just like back to back to back to back, and I love it. I promise y'all, I do love it. But the anxiousness in me, you can't just like throw away anxiousness and say, oh yeah, all these people are rocking with the channel, I'm not anxious anymore. No, it still makes me anxious. I'm still like overthinking videos. Sometimes I won't even do videos. So I'm just like, I'm not in the mental capacity to do it because what if I don't do, good or something like that? I don't know. Again, I do overthink sometimes. I do get anxious sometimes. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and understanding and all that good stuff. I appreciate I appreciate y'all for the super chats and all the different stuff, all the encouraging words, and just saying how much that you're rocking with the channel. Also, last but not least, like I said before, there would be those 2 Ren reactions I did on my main channel. Those will be in the pinned comment down below for this video, just in case you had no clue they existed and maybe you couldn't find them or something like that. Yeah, go check them out now. So that's also a treat if so having you couldn't find them. There's like 2 extra videos for y'all to check out. Again, live Ren content. The big push will be over there. I know Ren and Chinchilla, I think that's a live performance, so that will be over there. For Joe will be over there. It's not over there yet, so don't run over there thinking, yo, Paulie, you said For Joe's over here. But I just see that those are live performances, so they will be going over there. Dead Wax, I think it's called Dead Wax Live. Where's that at? Dead Wax. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the Dead Wax performance. It's like 40-some minutes long. That will be over there. So yeah, if y'all want to see those, please make sure you go over to that channel, subscribe, because all that content will be over there. And I'm actually going to be probably, let me not say that. I do want to react to that soon, but I don't want to say it and then, yeah. So I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Comment down below what you want me to react to next, and I will try my best to get to it as soon as possible. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
They gon' close the casket, thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Paulie shit, see, I just be reacting. Couple shots hit him, lay him out on chalk, shot him in the mouth, that was for the talk. Saying it's my time, got me checking on the clock. Where you get that attitude, I got it from the block. They be talking tough.